Peyton, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey. My first class got canceled. I'm just waiting for my next one to start.
In the Auburn Science Building?
Yeah.
I've never been in here before.
Oh, it's super cool. I mean, even when you just walk in, there are planes, canoes, rockets.
Rockets? I've always wanted to build a rocket. I bet I could beat you at a bottle rocket contest.
Well, I don't know about that. But there's actually a student organization on campus that builds real rockets.
Really? What are they called?
The Akronauts.
That's awesome. Maybe they could help us build our bottle rocket.
I'm sure they'd be willing to give us a few tips at least.
We should go check it out.
Yeah, okay. Have you guys done competitions every year that you've been part of it?
Yes, so every year that I've been on the team, we've done the NASA competition and IREC, which is the summer one. In the 2 years before I joined the team, they did just the IREC one. So we've slowly been, I guess, increasing the competitions we've done. We largely have mechanicals and a few aerospace engineers, and then we have a handful of electrical engineers, I believe, and then a bunch of chemical engineers on our propulsion team. We also have a nursing student and a business major who's our treasurer. Yeah, we don't have any restrictions on who can join, and anyone's welcome as long as they are interested and want to hang out and help build our rockets and stuff. So
very cool. Well, me and my team are actually going to try to make our own bottle rocket at the end of this. So do you have any tips for us on building ours?
My words of advice are just kind of make sure everything's secured properly, make sure it's attached well, and then just send it.
All right, hi Grace, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
So tell me a little bit about what you're working on today.
So today we're working on putting a little Kevlar wrap around our parachutes to kind of protect them, because we're going to be doing ejection tests with lots of explosives, and we don't want them to burn, because we make our own parachutes. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today.
Very cool. I heard that's pretty unique, actually. I know that other teams buy parachutes.
Yeah.
You guys actually make all your parachutes, right?
Yeah. So we've been making them ever since the team began, but our NASA competition specifically, no one else makes their own parachutes. So we have kind of a leg up on the other teams from our other competition and just knowing how to make our own parachutes. So it's kind of an extra wow factor for other teams because it's unique.
What's your favorite part? I mean, you've been in this program, this team for a really long time. What's your favorite part of doing it?
The people. It's a good community. Everyone gets along pretty well, and it's just a lot of fun. I've made a lot more friends than I expected to, when I started college. And everyone just works good together, and you learn from each other. I know when I initially started the team, I was just a scared freshman, didn't really know what was going on, and a lot of the people were hey, we'll help you with stuff, and everyone's just very nice.
So can you tell us a little bit about what the Akronauts is and what you do for the Akronauts?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Akronauts is a rocket design team. I'm an aerostructure lead, so we kind of manage the whole build of the rocket. We'll assemble in and kind of decide where the motor needs to go, the electronics, the payload, to kind of optimize flight, then the main and drogue. Yeah, so then putting all those together and kind of analyzing them in some different software, we can get an optimal flight and get what we're shooting for.
What's your favorite part about being on the Akronauts?
I think one thing I like is like people are like, it's a lot of people that are like really driven, and like being with them at school, like, because no one can get through school alone really. Just being with other people who are like driven and motivated and like want like these ridiculous jobs like pushes like me and like other people more to also like drive it, and like, yeah, I think it's like helped me like find like a career path and just kind of like develop as an engineer.
We're gonna be doing a bottle rocket. Is there anything that we should like look at and worry about when we're creating this bottle rocket?
One thing you could do is download Open Rocket software. It's free, so like everyone out there could like download it if you want. But yeah, it'll help you locate like your center of mass, and then you can like put fins on it to get, you can size them correctly to get like the correct stability. And I don't know if you put like a nose cone on bottle rockets or not. I've never fired one off. Yeah, you could like put in different geometries and different orientations and see what you get.
Hey guys, it's me and Nicole, and we are back in the studio today, ready to build some bottle rockets. We got a lot of great tips from the Akronauts, but I'm ready for this challenge. To start out, we're going to roll a piece of paper into a cone, and that will be the nose of the bottle rocket. So we just pick out some paper and start. Yeah. So I want this lime colored green one. Oh. The thing about this is step number 2 says that you're going to cover that with duct tape anyway, so I guess it kind of doesn't matter which color you pick.
I chose black.
Oh, why?
Because I'm trying to make it look classy. I have this little drawing I did
Yeah.
of Zippy in a little box
That's
car.
pretty good.
And I'm gonna send her up into the air.
Yeah,
So,
that's cute. Do you think Sophie's ever been to space?
I mean,
Roll this into a cone, so I just... Okay, come on. Does it technically have to be a square to be rolled into a cone?
I don't know.
I feel like that makes sense in my head. Because she's looking a little rectangular.
So you made yours really big, but I was just gonna make mine kind of
Oh,
small.
really?
Well, I don't know how big it has to be, but
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna look at this and see maybe if I cut it into a square. If it will roll a little bit better.
So would it just be like this?
Like what?
Like that?
Yeah, I think so. That is quite cone-like.
Yeah, so the second step is wrap the nose cone with duct tape.
Mm-hmm.
This will have it be stronger and more water resistant.
Wow.
Looks really good.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm more.
So can I have some duct tape?
Sorry. Here. We'll see how it goes. I don't. It's gonna go.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm 100% sure that I will win this challenge.
Mine's looking pretty good. I feel like the angle that it has, you know, the 45-degree angle that's going at is really cute. And so it'll probably help me. So next we're gonna cut the fins of the rocket, which will come down on the sides. Huh, you know, it's something.
That's a good point. You should look at the bottom to see what angle your things are at.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Which, now that I'm looking, it's really not.
Yeah, look at the bottoms of ours. They're pretty bad.
It's not in the center of the lid
They're
at
definitely
all.
So yeah, it might be good to
Check
use a
that out.
marker. Use a marker and
Yeah.
look at the bottom and make 3 points exactly where they should kind of align. And just make sure that these can stand up correctly. Again, mine's tilting a little bit. It's kind of like doing a little swan dive to the side. But, you know, when Nicole's inevitably fails, this will be what is my return. This
Yeah.
will bring me back.
But what
Okay.
if yours inevitably fails? Oh, you're right.
Don't joke around.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we're adding weight to the bottom of the rocket.
Oh no!
Ha! Is that your second ball of Play-Doh? We are experts at
Kylie!
dropping Play-Doh on the ground.
Ah! Mine didn't get any
Why
hairs
are we
in
constantly doing it? Yours absolutely did get hairs in it.
It got some glitter.
Some of my hairs, so I will be cloned twice when we go into
There's
space.
just a whole bunch of clones of you in space.
Okay, so let's go on to the next step. Okay, so we have to make a very small hole through a cork, and we must make sure that the hole is the same size as the valve Oh wait, I'm reading the wrong step. Is the valve of your bicycle pump valve? Okay. So that must be how we pump actual air into the bottle rocket that makes it go off.
We have them pre-done.
Yes, so we have a few little holes in these little corks. We have this one, obviously we cut the cork in half a bit, so you just have to make them small enough just to fit in the opening. I think this round one will fit best in, so this will fit best in my Gatorade bottle. The next step is to fill the bottle with water. So I have to go fill this with water, so should I just leave you while I go get some water?
Yeah, and I'll just work on mine. I mean, I'll put some water in it off camera. Is there anything else we have to do?
No, that's it.
And we just go and we put these in after the water and pump them.
So we're gonna go put some water in yours.
And then we'll go outside.
And we'll go outside and get ready to shoot these off and see what happens when I win.
Please go outside.
Yeah, make sure you're in a good area, not just your backyard maybe, but some area with a little bit of space. Really try to be safe about this. Again, there's a good chance that you're gonna get wet doing this. There's a good chance that if your angle is a little off like mine, that it could come back and get you hurt. So just be really careful and really safe about what you're doing and where you're placing this.
So we're out here,
We're out here.
freezing. Our bottles are filled with very cold water. Nicole finally put water in here. So basically we filled them with water. We put corks in the bottom, and now we're going to put this bicycle pump into the bicycle pump needle. We're gonna put that in the bottom of the cork.
Yeah.
That's why you have to make sure it goes pretty good. And then I'm gonna pump it, and then hopefully not get sprayed with too much freezing water.
Oh, it's working. I'm scared. Oh, it went off.
Yeah.
So we kind of had a little mishap, but we're gonna try again.
Pretty good. You gotta work fast.
Yeah.
Put it in. Ready?
So I put the corky in. Wait. Oh no! My cork doesn't fit in this bottle. Y'all make sure your corks fit. Okay. We're just gonna place it here. You're gonna move out of the way. No! All my water keeps falling out. Okay, ready? Set.
Nicole's inevitably fails.
So it went a few feet, and yours went 0 inches. If
Okay,
anything,
so we're just gonna give up. So our bottle rockets did not turn out quite like Nicole and I had planned.
Nope. We should have done a little bit of more research before we.
Just a little bit. But that gives us a chance to give you guys some of our best tips about creating your own bottle rockets at home. So one of my tips would be to make sure that your fins are just a little bit longer than your bottle rocket. They are a very important aspect of it. Make sure your cone is again tilted at a 90-degree angle. And again, make sure it can stand up on its own on the ground or some kind of platform outside.
My tip would be to make sure that your cork fits. I also think that we could have added a bit more weight with our Play-Doh. That might have helped stabilize the rocket.
So if you used a lot of duct tape like us and your cork doesn't fit quite right, you can wrap some duct tape around your cork to make sure the fitting is very exact. That way when you push the needle through, it goes all the way in without your cork going into your actual bottle rocket.
Yeah, we really appreciate the Akronauts taking their time out to teach us a few tips, but guess we just didn't listen.
No, not very well. They're the experts, so again, make sure to check them out. I'm really excited to see how their competition goes. And make sure to check out Nicole's show as well, 300 Seconds of Science on ZTV. And you can make sure to follow all of our social media at Class Cancelled on Twitter and Instagram and the University of Akron's YouTube channel. And we'll see you next time that class is canceled. Bye, guys.